everybody.
Person off screen is my mom.
That's
Mama
me.
Chef.
Wasabi. Chef Big Willie says wasabi, everybody. Everyone.
Oh, are you going to be the punny one today, are you?
Yeah, I think so. All right.
Hey, Donut Princess. Hi, Hebe1 Kenobi.
Film Freak.
And Film Freak.
Hi.
And Hannah.
Woohoo! Chef Willie says. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Donut Princess.
Turkey, but I'm not going to be brining this turkey in it because it's still a little bit frozen. But I will be getting like turkey breast to brine it in, but I'll be making the brine today, wet brine today anyway. And I'm going to be discussing the positives and negatives of brining versus not brining, and why I usually don't brine my meats.
Do people brine meats and not just turkeys?
Yeah.
Oh.
People brine pork. They brine. I'm sure Chef Big Willie can speak to this. They brine chicken, pork. Usually white meats. I don't think I've ever seen anybody brine dark meats like beef or steak.
Unless brining would be considered things like like corned beef. That's a brine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think is that more of a pickling?
Isn't that kind of the same thing?
It's kind of the same thing, yeah, except only a little bit different spices.
Yeah. Okay.
Like pickling solution would have dill in it and dill seeds
Okay.
to help make it the pickly flavor.
So point out that you have now an overhead camera.
Oh yes.
Oh no!
Oh, wait.
It's
Wait.
over there.
There it is.
Chef Big Willie brines his pork chops all the time. I've never brined a steak.
Yeah, I've never heard of doing that either. So, wet brining for a turkey can be a little bit difficult. You're going to either have to sacrifice some fridge space, or you're going to have to find a large, like, 5-gallon bucket that's really, really, really clean. Like, really clean it.
Really, 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 really clean.
Yeah, like seriously.
Like, don't use a bucket that had oil in it. Like
Yeah.
car oil? No.
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 Mm-mm.
Or washing kind of things in it, probably.
Yeah.
No. Chef Big Willie says he uses a 5-gallon bucket that's new each time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're probably not very expensive.
yeah, and that's really your safest bet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Although you're probably not going to be able to fit the 5-gallon bucket in your fridge.
Well, no, then you'd put it outside.
Yeah,
That's what people do.
Then you'd have to place it outside. And if you're like in your garage, I wouldn't unless you want to feed the bears.
Depends on what kind of animal situation you have, I would say.
Yeah, and I would definitely like take a cloth and place it over the top and tie it around with a string.
Oh, Chef Big Willie says they're awesome because you can put a lid on them. I buy one each time. I buy one each time at Home Depot for a turkey.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. That's good. But you have to make sure it's cold enough outside.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't do it if I was in Southern California at Christmas time. Sometimes it's like 80 degrees over there. It just depends.
That's where Chef Big Willie lives.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it just depends on what, sometimes it can be really cold, sometimes not, so. I just take some shelves out, usually. Plan ahead, people. Yeah, you could take shelves out of your refrigerator, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could do that.
Or use one of your outside refrigerators like I have, my cheap one.
Yeah.
Actually, it was free, so. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good ideas.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Make the brine up?
Yeah, so I'm just going to make the brine right now. The
Okay.
wet brine.
So now, would you normally, obviously, if you're doing this for a 5-gallon bucket, how much brine do you make?
You make, according to Alton Brown's recipe, you would need a gallon of actual brine and then a gallon of heavily iced water
Okay.
to keep your turkey cold while it's brining.
Okay.
And normally I would use kosher salt, but after about a year, I'm finally out of that big, huge container that I had that I bought from Costco. So,
All right. Your bowl is not in the camera, I don't think.
oh,
Is it? Can you tell?
yeah,
Oh, it is?
it's a little bit, but I can move
I
over a
think
bit.
more the turkey was in the camera than your bowl.
Let's
No,
see.
the camera's right there.
There.
You want me to move it?
No,
All right.
I think it's okay.
All right.
So I usually don't measure things either, because I know roughly.
No, forward that way. Because the little
Oh.
box.
Yeah,
Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay.
We're still figuring things out and stuff, so bear with us.
Sniper Skunk is here.
Hey, Sniper Skunk. So I just added 3/4 cup of kosher salt. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar.
Tenacious says, darn right, real chefs don't measure. True.
And be sure whenever you're measuring brown sugar to pack it in. Otherwise, your measurements are going to be off because of how airy it is.
Yes, she's making a brine. Says the voice off in the distance.
The voice off in the distance is my mom.
Yeah, Alice, I do not brine either because it's a lot of work, and it just seems like it works fine without it.
Where you go?
It's good enough. Good enough.
Good enough.
I use my convection oven. Sometimes I cook a turkey in a bag, which my daughter laughs at me for, but
No,
No?
I don't. I
you were
did it.
snickering earlier.
No, I did it once.
You did it once?
Yeah, I actually did it for.
Just once?
Yeah, just once.
Okay. Alright, fine. Just once. Well, I've done it many times.
So you might ask why you would use salty brine as opposed to just using water for to help keep the turkey plump and moist and all that. The reason for not using water is that the salt helps trap the moisture or the salty water into the turkey itself. And if you just use water, the water comes out and brings the turkey.
Just throw it in the sink.
Okay. And brings the turkey flavor with it. Now, is there questions or something?
No.
No. Okay.
I
Now,
was going to ask a question.
oh, go ahead.
Do you cook it?
Yeah,
The
you
brine?
gotta cook the brine to bring all the flavors together.
Oh. So go recap what you put in the brine again.
Okay, I put 3/4 cup of salt and a 1/4 cup.
Silly kitty.
Hey, silly kitty.
Go ahead.
A 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I just dropped about 3 bay leaves in there. You don't have to use fresh ones. In fact, sometimes using not fresh are even better. And I have a rosemary sprig.
From where, Jessica?
From my garden.
Woo!
Fancy.
From your garden.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm going to just take some of it and add a little bit to it. Because the rest
Mario.
I'm going to chop up. And I'm going to take this turkey and hopefully it'll be a little bit more defrosted than it is. And everything will work out. Right here I got some fennel seeds that I've toasted. I'm just going to add a smidge.
Bye, Hebe1 Kenobi.
Thanks, Thorax. Thanks for the host and the follow. Bye, Hebe1 Kenobi. And I'm going to set this onto the stove.
So Jessica, Alice says she kills all her plants. So wait, no, you don't move it. What are you gonna do?
I was trying to put it over here.
Oh, we just turn it. Remember?
No.
Oh, obviously not. Okay. Remember, you just go.
All right.
Is it on there?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Nice.
Overhead camera.
My mom also has a wonderful gas top stove.
Yes.
Love gas.
It's a Thermador. Okay, so now when you're on the stove there, your head's not going to be in the camera, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It could be, if I turn it.
All right.
Oh no, you are. You're good. Never mind. We're
All
just
right.
going to not touch anything here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Your dog is very busy.
Yes, he's a very busy pup. Aren't you? Yes, you are.
You're very busy.
I got a corgi for those that don't know.
Okay. Oh boy, that looks great. I don't see your head, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Do we need your head?
Not right now.
Okay.
All right, so occasionally I'm just going to give it a stir. And while that's heating up, we're just going to remove...
Do you know Thoraxthimpaler?
Yeah.
Thoraxthimpaler is here. Said hello.
Hi. Thanks for the follow and the host. So how do you turn this again? Oh, yeah.
Oh, just turn it at the top. Or call the camera person to help you in the future. Okay, so now what are you going to do?
I'm going to remove this turkey from its cage of despair.
Hey, Trojan zombies.
Hey, Trojan zombies.
Oh, that was some smooth camera operation there, Jess.
Thanks.
You didn't quite make it, though.
I didn't?
No, I'll get it.
All right.
You didn't quite make it all the way around here. There. All right. So you're removing the turkey from its confinements.
Yeah. Now, a really good idea is, once you take it out, is to first remove the giblets and everything. Just give me a sec. They usually put the turkey legs underneath in part of the skin, in the bum part.
In the bum?
In the bum.
Is that another word for butt?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Alice wants to know if you cook the giblets or do you throw them out?
Oh, I cook the giblets.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you want a good gravy, you cook those giblets. You make a stock out of those giblets.
Aww, Chef Big Willie says we're better than Food Network.
Thank you.
That's really sweet, but I find that, well, that's very sweet.
Oh,
We're
man.
working on it. Hopefully it gets better and better. That's what we're...
Well, you know, Julia Child, when she first started, she set a pot of oil on fire.
Did she?
Yeah.
Julia Child, I was thinking we should drink while we're cooking. That's what she used to do.
I
Julia
think
Childs often seemed a little drunken back when she was first starting out.
Oh, man.
She would drink what?
Oh, that's a load of bull.
What is that?
They made the gravy for you.
What?
Yeah.
Who makes gravy ahead of time? From the turkey.
Oh, that
You
Mario.
mean there's no giblets? They just...
Maybe it's in the neck. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay.
Oh yeah, Chef Big Willie, we are definitely non-staged.
And I'm going to kind of remove the skin a little bit, just so I can stuff things under there. Oh, I don't really like the idea of stuffing or using stuffing because it makes the bird, you have to cook the bird for a lot longer, and oftentimes by the time your stuffing is done on the inside, which a lot of home cooks forget to do, when it's done on the inside, it's really the chicken breast is really dry.
Alice wants to know, never having made brine before, would you brine a frozen turkey differently than a thawed turkey?
I think I would only brine a thawed turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just going to create more water, and you run the risk of
not completely
defrosting it.
So then you run the risk of it not cooking thoroughly.
Yeah.
And having stomach flu.
The infamous stomach flu.
Yeah. More well known as food.
Sorry if this is freaking you out, guys, but this is turkey. This is
we
eat birds.
Your hand is under there. So are you separating the skin? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you separate the skin, thanks Mario for you moving the camera. When you separate the skin, you're going to just stuff stuff under there? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to do dry brine or a cure, which will also help keep the moisture in. To refresh everybody's memory, I think that's all I put in there. Is a little bit of sugar, maybe like a quarter of a teaspoon, half a sprig of rosemary, and about 3/4 of a tablespoon of fennel seed. And I mixed it all together. Maybe I should add a little oil. We'll do that after, I think. Some people, they mix it with oil and then they put it on there. I might add a little bit of oil on the inside. But what would be even better is if I did butter. But we're going to go for a little bit of more healthier turkey.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
All right. Now you get to...
Peachy's just logged on from Russia.
Oh, hey. Hey, Peachy's from Russia.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome. So, I bet you guys are getting a great view of this.
All right.
So, oh wow, we have 25 people viewing our stream right now.
That's nice.
That's awesome. Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
All right, well, make sure you don't bore them.
Okay, I'll do my best. So I have salted and rubbed my meat down.
Oh my God, Jessica!
My turkey. And I'm going to set this turkey guy aside somewhere.
Are we gonna bake him?
No, we're not gonna bake him today.
Oh,
We're going to do the baking and all of that prep tomorrow.
Oh.
And we're going to start at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Thanks for the follow, French guy.
Oh, nice. Kind. And yeah.
So we got our... Oh my gosh, the smell of that brine. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It's just... It's flavorful, and it's there, and it's great.
It's there. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, good. Glad it's there. You want to turn it a little bit more.
Little smidge more?
No. Are you on the thing now?
Yeah.
Okay. You would not want to drink it, Thorax. No.
No, you would not want to drink it at all.
No. In fact, somebody suggested putting some noodles in it and eating it like ramen, but I would not suggest that either because it has 3/4 of a cup of salt in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. You don't want to do that.
You know, I wonder where the neck went.
Brine is not for eating. Brine is for brining and throwing away. Right?
Right. Right. Where's my turkey neck?
I don't know. Don't they usually stick it in the other end? Oh, that is the other end.
That is the other. This is the other end.
Do they always give you a turkey neck?
They usually do. Maybe that's what they made the gravy out of. Oh man. Yeah, there's no turkey neck in here.
Well, I hope not, because it's gonna...
Oh, man, that's lame.
Okay.
So for those of you that didn't see earlier, I pulled a gravy packet out from the
Turkey.
inside the turkey, and I was like, "Oh no, they didn't give me any giblets. How am I gonna make an awesome gravy?" Because I guarantee you that the turkey that was the gravy that was inside of that turkey is
Not
salty as all get out.
I don't know. We'll have to try it.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and.
So, unfortunately, I don't have the neck, which is like the best part for the gravy, but I do have the giblets.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw them in some water as like a quick stock, and very slowly bring it up to simmer, and then bring it back down to hot, like not simmering.
What?
And just let it steep.
To not simmering?
To not.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gonna bring it down to not simmering.
Not simmering.
I think they call that warm.
What?
Warming.
Warm?
Yeah. Donut Princess says giblets is such a cute little word.
It is.
It is actually.
They got cute little bits too. I don't know if you guys can see it. No.
I don't think giblets are very cute.
Well,
The
they're so
word is
tiny
cute.
though.
The word is cute, but the giblets themselves, not so much. No. Always keeping it technical, Donut Princess says.
Yep.
Sure.
Alright.
Now what are you going to do?
So, I also happen to have the products for a mirepoix
Oh,
with me today.
good. Okay.
I just gotta wipe and clean a little bit first.
All right, but what are you going to do with that pan?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know yet?
I can put it over there.
No, with the giblets.
Oh, the giblets?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set it aside for a second. And then I'm going to fill it with a little bit of water and then start the thing, but not until I cut a little bit of mirepoix for it.
Okay. You're gonna make mirepoix for the giblets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What can I do to help?
Find a place for that turkey.
Donut Princess wants to know if this is heaven because we have all these dogs. Well, they're not all ours.
She has been wanting a puppy for like the longest time.
Oh.
She's gonna get a trial puppy run soon.
Hi, Snowman Slushy. Jessica is making. She made some brine and she's making maybe some gravy. Are we making?
I'm making
gravy?
a stock for the gravy.
She's making a stock for the gravy, and she prepared a turkey to bake it, which we'll bake tomorrow.
Yeah.
So is it a good idea, Jessica, or Chef Jessica, to prepare the turkey like the day before?
Yes.
Does that help the way it tastes?
It helps the way it tastes, and also it helps save time. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you have it done the day before, you just take your turkey out and ready to go.
Right.
That is true.
So I have these kind of carrots because a couple weeks ago my local produce stand was having a 50% off sale because they were going to stop. So I figured these little guys would be really great for mirepoix. Which mirepoix is 50% onions, 25% carrots, and 25% celery. So, like, if you had, let's say, a quarter, hold on. If you had a cup of onion, you would use a half cup, wait, hold on. No. For 2 cups of mirepoix, right? Yeah. For 2 cups of mirepoix, you would use a full cup for onion, and a half cup for carrot, and a half cup for celery. I could tell you poundage, but...
No, please don't.
I don't...
None of the rest of us weigh things. Only you.
I know. Yeah, most home cooks don't weigh things.
Bye, Sniper Skunk.
Bye, Sniper Skunk. Oh, and Snowman Slushy. I forgot to say hi to you. Love your name. Love your name, Snowman Slushy. It's like one of my favorite names.
Donut Princess, I think they think you're saying Mireclaw.
Oh.
Or Bear Claw. You're saying
Mirepoix.
Can you
It's
spell
French.
That? It's
M-I-R-E space P-O-I-X. It's phonetically pronounced, or I don't know how I would say it. It's like mere, like meerkat, and pois, like pois.
Yeah, bear claws are good too, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
We like bear claws, yeah. Oh, in fact, I have a dessert I want us to make that it's really bad for you. It's so bad for you, but it's like my favoriteest thing now that I figured out how to make it. Oh my God. We're going to have to make that. It's a great thing to make for the holidays because at the holidays, you know, you can get away with eating some bad stuff as long as you don't eat too much of it.
Everything in moderation is really the best diet.
Yeah, that's
as long as you can control yourself.
Yeah, that is an issue.
That's the huge issue there.
Yeah, it's probably. I ate pie for dinner the other day.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't eat anything else, just pie. So, I don't do that normally, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so since I'm going to be using this onion for a stock, I don't have to worry too much about the outside or putting that into the stock because that just adds flavor.
What?
The outside of the onion, like the peel part.
Oh, because you're gonna.
Because I'm just gonna throw it into the water anyway.
Oh. So you're not gonna reuse it?
No, I'm going to use it for the stock specifically.
And then you're gonna strain it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I do recommend taking this bit off because it can be dirty and it can have mold on it occasionally.
Oh yeah, I come across that a lot. Do you know why? I think onions and like potatoes have like mold on them sometimes. Is because sometimes they're at least a year old.
Yeah.
They store them forever.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They store them in big, silo things, I think. For a very long time ahead of time. They can last a really long time. So by the time we get them usually from a grocery store, I think they're already pretty old.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
If I am incorrect, please forgive me. But that is what I was told a long time ago, so yeah.
All right. So it's a little bit more than 50% onion, but that's okay. We'll just have a slightly sweeter stock.
We don't care.
But
we're not counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can see this. There's 50% onion, 24% carrot, 25% carrot, and 25% of the celery. And I'm just going to drop that into the pot I have right here of the giblets. We're going to add some water. Just enough water to cover it.
So you just stuck the mirepoix in with the giblets?
Yes.
Shallots are good as well. Dead Toker says. Dead Toker 420. Oh my goodness, what a name. 420 is my birthday, Dead Toker.
Yeah.
Yeah. For April 20th is a rather infamous day, as it's also Hitler's birthday unfortunately.
People on stream didn't need to know that.
They don't need to know that? Oh, but I was going to say why I like the fact that it's also 420, because that overshadows the bad stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I wasn't done. But you ruined it, so never mind.
All right.
Yeah, shallots. I love shallots and everything. You should grow some shallots so I could have some.
You mean Clinton should? So I got the water in there. It's like just barely covering everything.
Now, when you hold it up to that camera, are you sure it's being seen?
I don't know. Let's try again.
I can't see it here. Can you see it?
Yeah, there it is.
All right. Because I'm on a delay on mine, right?
And we're just going to set that on the stove for probably about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Well, that's
right. On a very low heat.
On a very low heat. Be sure to give your veggies a good wash before using them. The celery is kind of dirty, so I'll just take it kind of apart right here. So that you can get into the inside when you're washing it. And also wash the outside of wash the outside of your onion and wash your apples too.
What? Why do you wash the outside of your onion?
I don't know.
Oh, that is not the right answer. I am not going to wash the outside of my onion. I just don't do that. I just cut it off.
Yeah, I usually do that too, but it's what I was taught in culinary school.
Oh.
Thanks for the follow. So I got the mirepoix, and I will show you guys how to roast the turkey tomorrow. Alright, so I got my stock over here. I'm actually going to, let's see, you can only see this section, so I'm going to set the stock over here.
Oh, Brutal has a good way of cooking a turkey.
Oh yeah?
Says just Brutal is fine for his name, or her name, don't know. I do dried parsley, ground dried rosemary, rubbed dried sage, dried thyme leaves, lemon pepper, and salt as a dry rub. Then stuff the turkey with celery, onion, carrots, with wedge navel oranges, and put some chicken broth and white wine on top and cook loose. Don't let the tin foil touch it.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good tent cooking is a good way to cook the turkey. Mm-hmm. We're going to do a partial tent cooking. I recently I recently watched Alton Brown's show on turkey and roasting turkey and things like that, and he only made a tent. Thanks for the follow, xenogenous. He only made a foil top for the chicken breast only. He put some
turkey breast?
The turkey breast. Sorry, turkey. He put some canola oil on there, and he had it in the shape of a triangle. And before he put it in the oven, he placed it on top of the turkey to shape it, and so it would be easier to throw on after you do the initial 30 minutes of high heat cooking. And then you bring it down for the rest of the cooking time to 350. But I'll talk more about that tomorrow.
Okay. So what are we doing tomorrow? We're just going to roast the turkey?
Yeah.
That's it?
And make the gravy.
That's it?
I think so.
Oh.
That'd
Oh,
be a
how
nice,
about stuffing? We might as well make stuffing too.
I guess, yeah. You have
Might as
some, do
well.
you have some bread and stuff?
No.
No?
I'll have to get some.
Okay.
Or somebody will. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So I'm going to give the counter a bit of a wipe down. And I have pumpkin puree still left over from when I made it from the fresh pumpkins on sometime last week.
Tuesday, I think it was.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Well, it's almost been a week.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It's great. It's fresh and stuff.
Super cool.
Yeah.
What did you do with the turkey? Oh, it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay, what do you need?
Okay, so I need the puree out of the fridge along with 2 eggs. And that's it.
You don't need milk?
Oh yeah, milk. Oh, you guys aren't on the thingy over here.
Oh, you didn't move it back.
I did not move it back.
You didn't move it back all the way yet.
Oh, that's okay. I don't want to show this too much.
I don't know where to put it. I'm running out of space.
Yeah,
And if we get it too low, one of the dogs is going to jump up and take it.
that's true.
Let's see. I'm moving it now.
Okay,
There.
so I'm going to
my
make
God.
pumpkin French toast because I haven't eaten yet, and neither has my mom. We have not had our lunch yet. It's already 3:20. And I figured why not share this wonderful recipe with you guys. I don't have it written down. It's straight from out here. I am a connoisseur of the French toast, so you can trust me.
Oh, brother.
What, I am?
You are. Oh, you are.
I've made so many different kinds of French toast.
This is true.
Stuffed French toast, fried French toast,
French toast.
French toast.
Have you ever made deep fried French toast?
Yeah.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I haven't. Wow.
Oh, we have whole allspice. That would be great in the brine. Darn it.
Oh, Brutal wants to know if you have any idea for a good ham recipe. Normally we do the normal pineapples, cherry, and Coke on it, but I was looking at a brown sugar glazed ham. What do you think?
I'd love to use brown sugar glaze, and it's really good. And what you could also add some orange juice to it, and that way it would kind of have the acidity of the orange and the sweetness of the brown sugar, and it would be really good.
Are you going to be making that soon?
Yeah.
How about this week?
How about tomorrow?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. We'll start the turkey and we'll start the ham, and maybe we should have some people over.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Thanks for watching, guys. We're not quite done yet. I just took a glance at the viewer count, and I'm very pleased. Thank you.
How many are watching?
31.
All right.
So if you guys like what you see, go ahead and drop a follow. Just click that heart.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people have today.
Yeah.
You know what we're up to yet?
And let's see, what else? Oh, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll have updates and photos of the after the stream pictures and such. I'll be posting them. And click on the picture underneath Chefy Chef Twitter Chef. I should really just make it a Twitter picture, but I really like that photo of of me with the lady.
You don't remember her name?
No.
Oh, you need to.
I'm a bad
that.
nerd. I'm a bad nerd.
Alright.
Bad.
Alright.
I have her name on the tip of my tongue, but I'm posing as Linguini from Ratatouille. So I just dropped 2 eggs into there, and I'm going to use brown sugar as opposed to the white sugar.
Hi, OK47 from Germany.
Hello. I'm going to take about 1/4 cup.
Hey,
Mario,
guys.
no. Shh. I'm going to take about 1/4 cup of the puree that I had made. Probably a little more. So it's more like 1/2 cup. Just drop it in there. Sorry if the tapping is
You're
loud.
only using 1/4 cup of the puree?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mounded it.
No, I get. Yeah, 1/4 of a bark. Granite says.
Yeah. 1/4 cup. Sorry, guys, if you didn't hear it. Mario! Psst. Stop it. Mario.
Okay, so what else are you mixing up?
I'm going to take about, this is 1/4 teaspoon hanging out right here. I'd probably use about 2 tablespoons. I'm not going to measure.
Oh, sugar?
Of sugar.
Go for it.
You don't want too much sugar for French toast, otherwise you're just, when you start grilling it on the flat top or on your pan, you're going to burn the toast before it's done.
So how much French toast are you going to make?
I
I'm
have
hungry.
sourdough bread, so I'll probably make about, I have enough here probably to make about 8 slices. We'll have some for breakfast tomorrow too.
Alright, maybe. I'm hungry. I'm telling you.
I'm using about 1/2 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Now there's lots of cinnamons out there, and some people just get regular cinnamon, just says cinnamon on the front. Ground cinnamon. But if you want to use the same cinnamon that they use in the Cinnabons, you want to use Saigon cinnamon.
Why does that matter, do you think?
It has a different flavor, like a smokiness almost, but a sweet smoky.
Huh.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. You have a whisk, yes you do.
Oh, yes. I even have a whisk for non-stick pans. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it's right up there.
Oh.
I'm very proud of that whisk. See?
I like your name. Thanks for the follow, Pikacew.
Oh.
I
See?
love me some Pikachu. Yeah.
And it you don't use it flat. You go like that.
Right.
Okay. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So you can, I don't know if you can see. You can probably see better over here. The mixture is really brown, and that's due to the pumpkin puree. Now I got about a cup right here, and I think about a cup will do it.
Of milk?
Yeah.
More.
I think about a cup of milk will do it.
Alright.
A little bit over, because that's what happens. Yeah. You don't want too much, because otherwise you're just going to lose that pumpkin flavor.
Maybe just put more pumpkin puree in it.
Well, then we'd have enough to make, like, too much.
You think that'll make 8?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It will. Alright, and normally I would add, I'll clean it. I know that's what
I'll
you were
help
going
you.
about.
I'll help you.
Normally I would have about, oh, I lost my thought. It's gone now.
About how much milk? About how much fructose for quantity?
It's totally gone now. Sometimes that happens to me. Sorry, guys.
Do you, well, it happens to everybody. Do you usually make a lot more? Is that what you were going to say?
No, it's not what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know where I was going.
Okay.
Okay, so, oh yeah, normally I like to put it in a flatter kind of bowl so it's easier to dip the French toast in, which you do have.
I do?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't really feel like using it.
Yeah, no, we're good.
We're going to cheat a little.
We are?
Well, I'm a French toast connoisseur, so my form of cheating is probably how normal people do it. Come on. There we go. So I'm heating the griddle up on a medium-high heat. And I'm going to go ahead and... Or Mom, could you grab the toast or the bread from over there? Yeah. So to refresh, I used a mounded quarter cup of the pumpkin puree, 2 eggs, a cup of milk, and about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, about half a tablespoon of ground Saigon cinnamon, and that was it. Normally I would also put pumpkin pie spices in here to make it even more pumpkin-y flavor, or what's known as the pumpkin flavor, but I can't seem to find them in my mom's cabinet over there.
I probably have an actual pumpkin pie spice.
Yeah.
But
which
let's
is,
not take
by the way,
time
is
to
a
look for
lot
it.
easier
Here,
to use.
I'll go look in a minute.
Okay. Oh,
Should I get more bread out?
probably.
Here, and 2 more just in case.
Yeah.
So. Oh, Gibson, you're going to be the death of us. I tell you. Oy. Did you go through all your bullet points?
Thanks for the follow, Gordon Ramsay's son.
What?
Gordon Ramsay's son.
That's what they go by?
Yeah.
It's not really Gordon Ramsay's son, is it?
No, but I can't remember
Maybe.
which stream you're from. But thanks for the follow.
Gordon Ramsay's son.
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh. To jump all the way back to the brine, I feel that brining is kind of an unnecessary step, one that can take precious space in your fridge if you wet brine and kind of remove the actual flavor of the bird and just, I mean, sure, it's moister. It's very moist. It can be. But it takes a lot of time and takes up a lot of space. And if you watch your bird and baste at the proper times, there's really no reason to brine it in advance. However, it does provide some buffer if you accidentally leave the bird in the oven too long. So if you aren't precise and you know how you cook, and you feel like you're probably going to forget about it, just go ahead and brine your bird. For safety. Yeah, that's...
Well said.
Yeah.
Yes, I do not have pumpkin pie spice.
Okay.
Oh, Gibson. Oh, Gibson.
And do you have a stick of butter?
Where's my butter container? I can't find anything right now. Hold on.
Alright guys, so if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that follow button and click on the picture that says Chefy Twitter Chef, and that'll take you to my Twitter and you can drop a follow there. I'll be streaming again at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be doing roast turkey and ham and ham glaze.
And gravy.
And gravy.
And maybe some stuffing. If we get it
maybe, but I don't think so.
Why not?
Because that'll take us to probably like 4 hours streaming.
No! No, we'll just put it in with the turkey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put it in the oven. Oh, look.
Alright, the pan's getting hot right now. Some whipped cream goes really great on top of this French toast. It's in no way, shape, or form healthy. But it's delicious. I am making pumpkin French toast right now.
Okay, tell me when you're ready for me to turn it onto the griddle.
Hold on. A good way to check if your griddle is hot enough without touching it with your hands, if you have dead fingers, if you're a chef, you take some water.
Wait.
Splash it on there. It's not ready yet. It didn't sizzle as much.
New follower.
Thanks for the follow, Just10218. Yeah, you want to hear, when you drop the water on there, you want to hear a big sizzle, kind of like what you're hearing on the screen right now for the follow, except shorter.
I've done it now.
Hey, Soggy Doggy, how you doing?
Okay.
All right.
Are we ready?
I'm going to turn up the heat a smidge.
Oh yeah, you should have it up higher. That griddle is hard to heat up, to begin with initially.
Yeah, it takes a long time, I know. Oh. I think it's kind of like blinding. Yeah, the light. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be very super blinding. Thanks guys for hanging out. I've really enjoyed speaking with you guys, and I've had a really good time.
Oh, tell Soggy Doggy that we will be posting all of the videos to YouTube as soon as we get that process down better. I've posted one so far, but it was to my YouTube channel because I'm just.
We're just trying it out. We're figuring out how to post to YouTube. We want to actually do a little bit of editing with our YouTube videos. So long drawn out, like things like that, like what just happened, could be edited out. And if you guys can afford it, I definitely suggest getting a cast iron skillet top, because it just saves so much time and it's really easy to clean. As opposed to, unless you have one of those fancy non-stick pans, like the ones you see on the infomercials where the egg is just all sliding all willy-nilly around and keeping its form and stuff.
Even those, I still like my cast iron griddle the best.
Yeah. Yeah, a griddle. This is called a griddle, or also called a flat top. It's a pan. A pan. And it looks like it's hot enough now. Gonna drop my toasters into the liquids.
QyburnCast, I don't know what you mean by no odd shot TV for the highlights. French guy says I use a hammer to take my eggs off my pans.
That's a good idea.
What?
I'm joking. Not a good idea.
A hammer? I don't get it.
He's just saying that he cooks them on there so hard that he has to take them off with a hammer.
Oh.
This pumpkin French toast is going to be really good with the sourdough. It's going to add a little bit of sourness to it that will really bring out the flavor of the pumpkin.
You know, I think you and I should sit down on my big computer and edit the video.
Yeah.
I think we should try one today before you go home.
Looks like I got enough for 8.
Woo! You did it.
Like I said.
Okay. So I don't know. Oh, French guy's impressed because you're cooking 3 dishes at the same time. Ah, that's nothing.
That's nothing. I once did Thanksgiving by myself in 3 hours for 30 people.
For where?
At my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was difficult to fit everyone in
you're
there.
You're very good at doing Thanksgiving dinner.
Where is spatula?
Oh, silly kitty, what are you making in the crock pot?
Thanks for the follow, Mr. Piranha.
What's the person's name? Mr. Piranha?
Yeah. That's a good name, too.
Sounds so formal.
I think maybe not this week or next week, because I'm going to have turkey for a little while. And I don't like to over-turkey myself, because I don't like turkey that much.
What did the person ask you? What are you answering?
Well, we can stop doing that. It would be a really great idea to probably do a turkey breast, like one of those, you can get them in the store. They still have the bone on. It would be really fun to do that in a crock pot, and I've never done that before.
What? I didn't understand what you were answering there.
I wasn't answering anything. Oh, it was something I thought of, Mom.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
I can't find a spatula.
Oh, that sounds really good, silly kitty. A cheesy chicken, mushroom, and rice combo.
Yum, yum, yum.
She makes it in a crock pot.
Nice. Yeah, somebody mentioned crock pot, and that made me think of that, because I was I was watching this British lady play COD, and she had mentioned that that's how she cooks it, and I was like, oh, that probably would get a lot of people to relate to it. A lot of people would relate to that more as a family, family quick dinner, than as opposed to the way I do it, which does take a lot of time and planning.
Espion says, hey, Chef.
Hey, Espion. How's it going? If you guys like what you see, go ahead and select that heart, drop a follow, and click on the picture that underneath Chefy Chef Twitter Chef to give me a follow on the Twitters. Thanks for the follow, Raftiness. Or, did I say that right? Is it Raw Fitness or Raftiness? Sometimes the French toast, when I feel like it's not really... when I feel like it's not really browning that well, I like to kind of take it off a little, because yeah, it seems to be more, it's not doing what I want it to do, so I'm going to add a little bit of butter.
That sounds good. Butter. Yummy.
Just a smidge, and maybe it'll come off. There it goes. Whee! Also, guys, you shouldn't use metal on a cast iron pan.
Why?
Because you don't want to scrape up the cast iron bits into your food.
Oh. Oops. I use metal all the time.
No, that one seems to be doing what I want. It was just that one over there. Because the heat is not distributing evenly, completely. That one's doing okay.
Yeah, here I have a really fancy stove, but it doesn't seem to distribute heat always.
That one's not great.
Like it should.
You see what it's doing? It's not really cooking in the middle there. It's cooking on the outside before it's cooking in the middle. Which most French toast does do that. But we can help prevent that by adding more butter, because that's healthy.
Woo! Butter!
And don't do what I just did, which was touching the hot thing that just came off the stove with my hands. Because most people don't have dead fingers.
Explain what dead fingers is.
You've touched so many hot things in your cooking career, or welding, or whatever creates heat, that the nerves and that the ends of your fingers have kind of deadened. It's exactly what it means, dead fingers.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. That one's done.
Okay. So are we about ready to sign off?
Almost.
Okay.
I'm gonna
am
show
I rushing you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Please don't.
I wasn't trying to.
It's okay.
Just asking.
Ah! Okay, everything's done. It's getting done too fast now.
That's how that griddle works. It takes a while to heat up, and then once it heats up, it gets too fast. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I've never...
Oh, we got two more. That's right.
Oh dear.
And we'll turn it down. That's why when you turn on your griddle, you should turn it on kind of low, and then bring it up to medium heat.
While you're cooking on it?
No, after about like 5 minutes. Because then that will bring it up to the temperature it needs to be.
Oh.
And it won't do what it's doing right now, which is smoking. Dogs.
Dog. Good gravy.
It's like, I'm dog. Dog?
Oh,
you said dog?
My bigger plates are behind you. We're going to need those, Jess.
Yeah, sorry for the non-bread eaters out there. You can't have it. You can't have this French toast. They do make bread that is gluten-free, which I assume I assume that's what you are.
Not necessarily.
Or just on a diet or something, maybe? I don't know.
I try not to eat a lot of bread.
Yeah, I eat too much bread, and that's my main issue as far as weight control is.
Really, guys?
Oh, that's so adorable.
They're playing right in the middle of the kitchen.
Oh.
Really, guys?
It's so adorable.
Do you have to?
Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? No, it's so adorable. All right. Enough of that. Back to the
low
food.
carb diet here.
Oh, low carb diet.
Yeah.
Mario, no. Shh, 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 shh. He's getting mean. You might want to.
Come here, Mario. Mario. Come here. Come
You
here.
might
Come
have
here.
to get up and get him.
Oh, they enjoyed the dogs. Come on,
Okay.
guys. Guys. Come on. Hey, Gibbies. You want to go outside?
Come for the food, stay for the corgi.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. You're going to kill me now. Mario, no. Mario. Leave Gibson alone.
Okay.
Oh. Mario. No.
All right, guys.
You stay out, Gibbies, just for a little while, okay? Mario, no. Come here.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you
No,
guys.
Oh.
How do you make it?
What do you need?
I need to tilt it up. Either I've been pushing this farther and farther away, which I might have
I
been,
think it fell down.
or it
Okay,
fell
where are we?
down more. That's good enough.
Are you wanting it there?
Good enough. So, got my French toasts. I'm going to do a diagonal cut on them.
What?
Because that's beautiful. And I'm going to kind of layer them in a way where if you pour syrup on it, syrup will get everywhere. And then I might take some powdered sugar. Sprinkle it on top. And that's the pumpkin French toast.